ISF non-compliance, consequences and how to avoid them. Welcome to our video series on customs brokerage and international trade. In today's episode, we will be delving into the topic of customs sanctions for ISF non-compliance. Importer security filing, commonly known as ISF, is a crucial aspect of the customs clearance process. However, failing to comply with ISF requirements can lead to serious consequences. So, let's explore what these sanctions are and why it is essential to prioritize ISF compliance. To understand the sanctions for ISF non-compliance, we first need to grasp the significance of ISF itself. The importer security filing is a mandatory requirement imposed by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) for all ocean shipments entering the United States. It requires importers or their agents to provide specific information about the cargo being imported before it arrives at a U.S. port. The ISF data includes details about the shipper, consignee, vessel, and shipment contents. Importers need to submit this information at least 24 hours before the vessel's loading. Compliance with ISF ensures that the CBP can effectively assess the risk associated with incoming shipments and enhance national security. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can result in a variety of sanctions and penalties. Let's take a closer look at some of the possible consequences. Warning letters. In some cases, the CBP may issue a warning letter for initial non-compliance. This serves as a reprimanding measure and a wake-up call for importers to rectify their mistakes and comply with ISF regulations. Increased scrutiny. Non-compliant shipments may be subjected to a higher level of scrutiny by customs officials. This can mean more inspections, delays, and additional costs for the importer. Increased scrutiny not only affects the shipment in question but also impacts future shipments, potentially tarnishing the importer's reputation. Financial penalties. Importers failing to comply with ISF requirements may face financial penalties. These penalties can range from fines to liquidated damages, which are calculated based on the value of the goods being imported. The CBP assesses the penalty amount depending on the severity of the non-compliance. Loss of bond. Importers who consistently fail to comply with ISF regulations risk losing their customs bond. A customs bond is a financial instrument that guarantees compliance and payment of duties to the CBP. Losing a customs bond can have significant financial implications for importers. Supply chain disruption. Non-compliant ISF filings can cause disruptions in the supply chain. Delays in customs clearance not only impact the individual shipment but can also lead to complications in meeting customer deadlines and adversely affect business relationships. Now that we understand the potential consequences of ISF non-compliance, it is crucial for importers to prioritize ISF procedures and ensure full compliance. Here are a few best practices for maintaining ISF compliance. Start early. Begin the ISF process well in advance, allowing time for any necessary corrections or revisions before the filing deadline. Accurate information. Double-check all information provided in the ISF filing to ensure its accuracy, including shipper and consignee data, vessel details, and cargo description. Partner with a customs broker. Engage the services of an experienced customs broker who can guide you through the complexities of ISF compliance and help avoid potential pitfalls. Compliance with ISF requirements is not merely a matter of ticking boxes on a form. It is a critical step in ensuring the smooth movement of goods through customs and maintaining the integrity of international trade. Thank you for joining us in this episode exploring customs sanctions for ISF non-compliance. We hope this information has shed light on the importance of ISF compliance and the potential consequences of non-compliance. For more informative videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for future episodes. See you next time.